clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Watch out for the heads inside. Give me good sportsmanlike conduct. Remember, guys, I'm fair but I'm firm. Touch him up.
Junior in the black and orange, and in the silver trunks that look white on the screen with the little tentative is Ortiz, who needs to put pressure on him.
One of the things you watch for with Mayweather is that sneaky right hand in the first round of fights. He can throw it like a right hand lead as if he were a lefty. And he can also make you miss and then turn quickly and make you pay.
And I'll tell you, as the hand speed, another right hand bops off the face of Ortiz. Ortiz catches him back. Now he tries to muscle Mayweather back, and Mayweather won't move. Ortiz came, as you see, he's a southpaw. His power is in his left hand. Oh, man.
There's that right hand lead by Mayweather. When you measure punching power, there's a guy that's like a 7 on a scale of 10, but he hits you with a ton of 7s.
More of a power guy, yet the power punches in this round have been landed by Floyd Mayweather Jr., who's the challenger here. Many other fighters with Floyd Mayweather Jr. For all of the said negative about him, he is a great fighter. A lot of anticipation for this fight. Ortiz really didn't open up in the first round because he couldn't. He can't box with this guy, Dave. He's got to try to muscle this guy as best he can. He can't box with him.
So what he's going to try to do is bob and weave, work the way inside, cover up on the way, and then try to do damage to the body once he gets close in his perfect game plan. But Mayweather, with his reach, with his anticipation, look, there's the right hand greeting him on the way in when you thought a jab might be the shot there. He is so instinctive. And there's it will be quite telling to see what Ortiz gets in. It's in front of him now.
But you know, Dave, for a professional athlete, the big stage is coming in, and maybe the first round. Once you're a professional athlete, whether it's the first pitch in baseball, don't feel that kind of pressure anymore. You're an athlete, and you're trying to, in the case of Ortiz, retain the title, and Mayweather sort of picking him apart.
Different fighters have a different tentative aspect to it, and they need something to get them going, which Ortiz is trying to open up a little. He hasn't been hit with before. It's taking some time to adjust, but he did land a nice left hand.
The Mexican Independence Day weekend is huge here in Nevada, and so the Mexicans are out here rooting like mad for Victor Ortiz. Chopping right hand by Mayweather, another right hand by Mayweather, and another one.
Every time he does that, Ortiz has to reload. And he gets slow, and Mayweather chops him again.
And you see how quick he grabbed onto him and prevented him.
And Mayweather backed off a shot coming to him, and then landed a right hand.
You know, he protects himself a lot defensively with his left elbow when he throws that right hand, so he's very hard to...
Well, we get a look at Mayweather with the good right hand. Look at the leverage on it. All of a sudden, standing straight, he generates power through the hips and lands it right.
Well, I'll tell you this, as we go to round number 3, really start to beat him up in the later rounds and then knock him out. Ortiz, a nice heavy left hand downstairs. And look, an immediate counter, left cross by, left hook, I should say, by the right-handed fighter.
Make it smaller. He took one there, but he had good things set up.
There's more of the defense where he has those elbows and hands up high, and Ortiz lashed out with a good right hand and left hand, and neither one of them was taken very flush by Mayweather. See that elbow comes forward, he catches a lot on that elbow.
Elbow out, there's the good right hand again.
Another right hand.
Now you can do 7 or 8 things well if you're Ortiz and you think you've got some momentum going, and Mayweather takes it all away from you in one shot.
That's about 10 or 12 during the closest round. That's his 4th one in this round. Look how quick he is when Ortiz comes after him. I'll tell you one thing, Dave. I hope that we get this. Look at him. He parries off the straight left hand. That time he gets tapped in the chin, but was pulling back.
And Ortiz just missed. Ortiz just missed with a big left hand. And Mayweather slapped it away at the last second.
Closing seconds now.
Well, it's one thing to be a great defensive fighter, but then when you add power to it, you get this from Mayweather. 16 for 29 in the power department in round.
Trunks really teeing off with that right hand on the left eye of the champion Victor Ortiz. Ortiz hasn't been able to force his fight at all. Mayweather dictates. Look at this. I mean, that time Ortiz tried to explode and everything.
This is what Ortiz is not used to, being a split second late when he has a good idea.
Joe Warren, but he blocks a lot with his elbows. Look at this. I mean, it's a boxing lesson, isn't it?
Oh, guys on two different levels. Ortiz trying to change that in a hurry.
Tries to open up, he catches him decently. Mayweather says no, and Ortiz doesn't like it. The crowd going absolutely crazy. It's Mayweather, Mayweather, and Mayweather.
An opportunity to land that right hand.
He's dropping most of them high in the forehead by the eye, pick him down the middle. And there's Ortiz battling back, but look where the hands are on Mayweather. He lunged forward with his head. Time has been called, and now a point's going to come away.
The point. Well, headbutt. Point, headbutt.
And it wasn't intentional headbutt. Ortiz because he was having one of his most aggressive rounds in the fight.
Don't be doing that! Don't be doing that! Let's go!
Oh, and then as Ortiz tries to sportsmanship, Mayweather makes him pay. What a rookie mistake there by Ortiz.
It's up to 7 and 8. He's not going to make it. 9 and 10. It's all over. He's still out as he crawls to the corner right above us.
He got suckered in. Floyd Mayweather made it seem like he would embrace him, and then he clocked him twice.
A rookie mistake, and Floyd Mayweather has done it. He's the 147-pound world champion. After 16 months, no ring rust. He was counted out, was Ortiz. I'm going to see that again, Dave.
Well, it was a beautiful fake. I mean, okay, the referee says point deducted, and Ortiz made an unusual maneuver to try and apologize again to Mayweather. Mayweather made it look like he would accept it, but then he turned and nailed him twice. Protect yourself
at all times. Mayweather with a sneaky shot, and he caught him, and he really knocked him out. Because after the referee Joe Cortez counted up to 10, he was still out for another 10 or 12 seconds.
The thing is, he had already apologized once to Mayweather.
Yeah.
This was the second time. Yeah. He did it right after the incident.
Mayweather being ingratiating to him now. And Ortiz smiling as he has throughout the confrontation tonight. But you know, here we go now.
Yeah, there's the uppercut. Now here comes Ortiz, trying for his best moments of the fight here.
Now watch the head.
He's doing well. Comes up.
And then
deliberate headbutt.
A deliberate headbutt.
Could have lost 2 points there. So now he goes for the apology. Floyd says fine. They go for the embrace. Referee Joe Cortez is not there. Boom. Left hook. Right hand.
Yeah. You don't hang out in the kill zone with Floyd Mayweather. Now this is going to be controversial, and it shouldn't be. You got to protect yourself at all times. That took him out of it. That finished.
He's looking over at the referee.
have got to protect yourself at all times. No matter what they say about how he finished the fight, he finished it. And you know, Dave, you said that's the experience of Mayweather.